Peterson. Peterson For Parkinsons Foundation, and it's been 2 years, and what great support you're showing for this event. We have had the golf tournament for Golf Day for 4 years, and it's just growing into this is a wonderful turnout. Tonight we're going to have some fun. Henry Cho is coming on in a few minutes, but I thought I had to get out there before Henry and thank some people tonight. I'm sure you all enjoyed the dinner. Jeanette Goddard at Chef Works, thank you very much for the food. I'd like to thank our title sponsors, Friends of American Mortgage. Dan Crockett is one of the most generous people I've ever met in my life. The Peak Antifreeze and AutoZone, and this year the Natural Predators have come on as one of our major sponsors. The Predators have been unbelievable to me in the 7 years that I've had this Parkinson's. They've supported me, they've been good friends, they put up with my misgivings and my bad passes in practice because I couldn't make any good passes anymore, and it's just been a great, they've really supported me, and so we decided that they're going to be a major sponsor for us. All of our corporate sponsors, I thank you very much. We'd like to thank all the golfers playing tomorrow and all the volunteers that have come out, and thanks to my PFP board. They've done a great amount of work to put this together. Amy Breedlove and Deb Lowenthal have been wonderful. And I know I'm missing somebody out there, and if I have, I apologize. I thank you for what you've done with a donation or a prize, giving a prize or whatever you've done to help out. A little bit about tomorrow. For all the golfers, Legends has a dress code. You can't wear cargo shorts. You have to wear nice shorts. You have to tuck your shirts in. We have to look decent when we're on the golf course. So that's a little bit about it. 8:30 start. Everybody get there early because you're going to check in and then you're going to go and shop in a Titleist FootJoy gift store, and you're going to have a certain amount of money to buy things, and then they're going to be all at discounted prices. Right, Dave Manus? They're going to be discounted, right? And then we're going to eat on the course. We have 28 foursomes with a celebrity. Everybody's going to have a good time. Everybody's going to have a celebrity, and we're going to play in 4.5 hours because there's no mulligans, and it's a two-putt rule. We're going to play a straight scramble, and all you guys that have stacked up your teams and think you're going to win, I guarantee you somebody's going to come out of the pack and win it. We have some great prizes after with dinner, with lunch at the golf course after. So that's all the information and all the news and all the housekeeping. There's a group of people that I neglected to thank. And last year, our first year with the dinner, we, as a PFP board, we decided to give most of the money that we raised in this event to Vanderbilt Parkinson's research. I would like to bring up two of the doctors. One of them is my doctor, Dr. Davis, but two of the doctors that have dedicated and devoted their life to Parkinson's research. They're passionate guys, they're great people, and I gave them 3 minutes to talk. Dr. Davis and Dr. Bowen. They're great guys.
Well, thank you. I'm Tom Davis from Vanderbilt. As Coach Peterson said, I'm his doctor, so you can blame it on me. Normally, when I speak to a crowd, I get to grade them afterwards, so this is a little awkward. But I want to thank you all for being here. I want to thank the sponsors and the Predators for
So I too want to echo Dr. Davis's thank you to each of you, to Brent, his foundation, and to all of you for your support and your current and hopefully future support. Thank you very much. I also wanted to take just a moment, one moment, to tell you what your support means to this research. What you're supporting tonight is not some established program, something that's already happening. What you're supporting is new ideas. You're giving leg to new ideas. And let me tell you a little bit about these ideas that we've got that we're doing right here in Nashville at Vanderbilt University. So Parkinson's disease, as you may know, strikes mostly at random. It's sporadic. But for a few people, there is a genetic component, a genetic risk factor. This is very rare, but at Vanderbilt, we see a lot of Parkinson's patients, and so we can see these rare cases. And there was a case that came along at Vanderbilt, these two brothers. Both of them had the exact same genetic risk factor for Parkinson's disease. They're both right now in their 40s. One of them got disease as a teenager. The other is currently totally unaffected, but they have the identical risk factors. They're brothers. So this happened. We have these patients, and we want to try to understand it. And we think understanding that might reveal something more than just about them, but about Parkinson's disease in general. So something else happened. There's three things that happened here. The second thing is 2.5 years ago, it became possible through a discovery to make stem cells from your skin. We can take a skin cell and we can now make a stem cell from that. And the reason why that's important is because we can turn that stem cell into the very brain cells that are dying in Parkinson's disease. So, the third thing that happens, anytime you have a new idea, it's really hard to get funding for it. And so what the Peterson Foundation has allowed is it's given us the seed money to combine these two ideas and to try to understand what underlies the cause of Parkinson's disease. And so with the support of the Peterson Foundation, we have now made stem cells from these two brothers, and we have developed the technology to make the brain cells that die in Parkinson's disease. And with your continued support, we're going to now ask the questions about what is going on, what is the difference between these cells, between these two brothers. And just to end here, I want to highlight one person, someone in my lab, Dr. Diana Neely. If she could stand, please. She's at the front lines. She's right over here somewhere. She's at the front lines doing this research in my lab right now. And so I just want to end by thanking you for all of your support and turn it back over to Brent and let you enjoy your entertainment.
Before I introduce our next guest, I didn't leave him off because I wanted to make a special thank you to my family. My mother and father are here from Calgary. It's my mother's 77th birthday today, and happy birthday, Mom. And my son Ryan's up from Atlanta. He's a doctor in Atlanta at Emory Hospital, and then Brad hangs around all the time, so he's in town here. And Kristen and Aaron are back from Utah State, where they're going to school. So, love you all. Thank you very much for coming. I know I really do love my mother-in-law. I didn't almost forgot her. Marla's here from Portland, Oregon. Thanks for coming, everybody. I appreciate it. Last month, I was in Portland, Oregon. And a friend of mine invited me out to come to his event. It was a dinner and a golf the next day. And Brian Grant invited me to come out, and we had just a great time. And I'd like to